whoivans. Today I bring you an important video regarding my stance in regards to what happens with the Who universe going forward, because it's been a few weeks since we heard the news that the Christmas special plans for this year got cancelled and that Doctor Who is basically put on they claim it's a rest, but it's kind of more of a maintenance mode the way I look at it, considering the fact that there's been no plans for how long Doctor Who's going to be off the air for. I'm looking at this as potentially multiple years that we're probably not going to have new Doctor Who to look forward to, which means that this is going to be probably the first time I guess from multiple Christmases we're going to have to now rewatch Christmas specials of Doctor Who rather than looking forward to a new Christmas special or looking forward to a new series going forward for a bit. Maybe for a lot longer than we may anticipate. But of course, this news obviously affects the Who universe in some way because, I kind of had plans to kind of do the review for the Christmas special at the end of the year, and now those plans have kind of blown up because of them cancelling the Christmas special. Means that those plans I had for the end of the year now have to basically just be cancelled. And, we'll talk about those plans in a moment, but I thought this is a good opportunity to sort of kind of discuss where we go from here, considering this is obviously going to affect a lot of Doctor Who YouTubers because they now have to sort of alternate their plans for the rest of the year and pretty much just alternate their sort of path forward in regards to Doctor Who content, and more importantly, maybe even venture to other content just so they can keep their channels occupied when Doctor Who isn't on the air, because some of these Doctor Who fans who are YouTubers are having to find ways to keep their channels relevant in this day and age, which is very tricky, especially now that Doctor Who doesn't have new content unless you care about the audio dramas, which for not majority of people really want to listen to audio dramas. They want to watch the show rather than hear it. Means that for a lot of people, they're going to have to find other shows to cover leading up to whenever Doctor Who eventually returns, which God knows it could be multiple years from now till we have anything new from Doctor Who. But we're just going to have to hold tight and hope that, when it does return, hopefully the excitement will be still there. But anyway, without further ado, let's talk about how the Who universe is going to sort of change going into the rest of the year and also for the next few years in general. So make sure to subscribe and let's chat, shall we? So, in terms of the Who universe plans, in regards to where we stand with in regards to my sort of content recovering Doctor Who. Well, in terms of the immediate future, I think in terms of the next few, hopefully within the next several weeks and months, I do want to obviously get round to reviewing the animations of the Savages and the Celestial Toymaker, which I was supposed to do at Christmas, but then I was a bit ill during Christmas, so I had to postpone it, and then other stuff got in the way that I had to postpone it, and then obviously my computer died recently, so I'm having to get me a new one in order to sort all that out. So it'll probably be until my new computer is up and running, and we'll finally start doing the reviews of the Savages and the Celestial Toymaker and work on those animation reviews that I've been wanting to do pretty much since last Christmas, but I'm going to finally get round to doing them, which I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for those, and I'm going to make sure to get round to that. Now, as well as that, I do also would like to try and revisit the TV movie, considering it just had a 4K release just recently, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to revisit that TV movie now that there's a better quality of the movie out in the wild. This is a great chance to revisit that TV movie with Paul McGann and sort of revisit that 90s Doctor Who, that only 90s Doctor Who glimpse that we had which was sort of their Americanized version of Doctor Who, or what would have been the Americanized version of Doctor Who. Luckily, they didn't go ahead with that series. But we'll definitely revisit the TV movie as well. And we're also going to obviously continue our look back at previous New Who specials, especially the non-Christmas specials. So obviously the New Year specials with Jodie Whittaker, and obviously the Easter and autumn specials from David Tennant, etc. As we'll have a chance to look at those specials in regards to Doctor Who and kind of celebrate stuff leading up to the 60th. And then once we get to Power of the Doctor, that will wrap that up. And then I would like to also try to hopefully get some friends of mine on, because I have actually got one of my friends who's actually loves Doctor Who, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to, for them to sort of share their love for the show, and maybe do like some sort of a round table at some point. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but hopefully at some point we can get some sort of a round table where you'll get to hear from some of my friends who are also passionate for the show, and see how they feel about the situation, as well as why they love Doctor Who so much. And but then, of course, once that's all done, in regards to whether the Who universe will have a Christmas special or not, this is a sort of a backwards and forwards thing I've been kind of thinking about the last few weeks, about whether to do a Christmas special for the Who universe or not, mainly because of the fact that we don't know if the animations for Black and White stories are going to be going ahead for this year, because of the news of Doctor Who not having a Christmas special, and because they're putting Doctor Who on a rest. Does that mean that classic Doctor Who DVD releases have been put on a rest as well? And if they have, does that mean we're not going to be getting any more animations for Hartnell and Troughton stories? And if that's the case, does that mean we are not going to see any Doctor Who DVD or Blu-ray releases for the next several years? Who really knows? We haven't really been told officially that's happening, but we start to wonder that now because of the recent Doctor Who news that we encountered by the BBC recently. So obviously those questions come into the conversation, and should we not get any new Hartnell and Troughton animations to talk about at the end of the year, that basically means that there won't be anything to really discuss except for basically just recapping the bad news that we had back in last month. And that's the only talking point when it comes to Doctor Who, or talk about the What Ifs Christmas special, considering that's the only form of Christmas we can talk about going into Christmas, considering we're not going to get that special that we all wanted in the first place. So it's already a mess, and it's kind of made me sort of debate whether to do one or not. And I'm thinking about whether to just do like an episode where I sort of reflect on the last 21 years of New Who, or my 21 years of being falling in love with Doctor Who, and kind of do that as a special for Christmas instead, considering that seems to be the only thing I can realistically do at this point, considering there's no New Who episodes to look forward to this Christmas, and there won't be any New Who to look forward to for the next several years, so we might as well just do that as a special, and that seems to be the way forward for this. And then after that, really, in regards to 2027, and I mean, this is the thing, I know some would suggest, why not just do classic Doctor Who reviews? But there's a lot of classic Doctor Who episodes, because a lot of those episodes are done in parts, and a lot of them have got many different parts to the story, which makes up the overall story. And because of the structure of how they released the episodes of the classic Who, it makes it because you have to put a lot of detail into them, because they're like 4 parts. Some of them have 6 parts, some of them have more than 6 parts. So yeah, there's a lot to add in that discussion video. So there may be an opportunity to maybe do like maybe special Who Universe episodes where we look at classic Doctor Who stars and look at favorite episodes from each of those Doctors. But apart from that, really, I mean, there's not really. I mean, I feel like for most people they're going to care about New Who more than Classic Who, but I know there's going to be some that really prefer Classic Who over New Who. So yeah, I mean, I might explore the possibility of doing Classic Who reviews next year, but I think for the most part, I think because of the fact that I've also got other stuff on the channel, such as the continuities that have been blowing up the channel over the last few years, and I really do appreciate those who've watched those continuities that I've done for the BBC, ITV, Channel 4, etc. Because that content has blown up on this channel specifically. It's kind of just made the Who universe more of a secondary, but which is at least it doesn't depend on the Who universe as much as it used to, and also because the fact that content is growing in popularity, it means I've got to obviously keep the momentum going for that, and it's just a matter of sort of whether I've got the time to do Who universe or not. Content is pretty much what it comes down to going forward, because I've got to prioritize that for the meantime, and also I've got to prioritize all the content I want to do for the end of the year, etc., because I've got to get those recorded once my new computer is set up and ready. So because of that, it's going to be sort of a here and there sort of model for the Who universe. Pretty much when I have the time to do a video, I'll do one, and when I don't, that'll be. Of course, this will be from next year, obviously, but yeah, that's pretty much going to be the model of how the Who universe is going to go, really, is when I have the chance to do a video, I'll do one. But for the most part, I'm going to be obviously having to focus on the continuities and focus on all the other aspects of the channel just to keep those sort of keep the engagement going on that. But I think but at least, like I said, at least the channel's got something to keep it going whilst Doctor Who is off the air in the time being, so at least the channel can still grow, and then who knows, maybe the channel will get maybe this channel will get even bigger by the time Doctor Who does eventually return, and who knows, who really knows what will happen with that. But yeah, this is pretty much, I feel, the way forward, really. I feel like this is the best case scenario when it comes to the Who universe, pretty much how to sort of go forward following this decision of Doctor Who cancelling not just the Christmas special, but putting Doctor Who on maintenance mode kind of makes me do that. And also the fact that this Doctor Who maintenance mode announcement comes right after or around the time of the news when one of the sci-fi games I used obviously enjoyed most Doctor Who was on the air, known as Destiny. If you followed my gaming channel, you'll know about the Destiny situation. That also kind of being put on maintenance mode roughly the same time as Doctor Who kind of sort of was very it's kind of saddening to see both of the things that I love getting put on maintenance mode and kind of being put in this state that they're in now, meaning that, well, one of them basically is probably never going to return in the form of Destiny, whereas the other, we don't know when Doctor Who's going to come back. So it's that sort of unknown territory of where will Doctor Who be when it does return. So yeah, it's just been really bad news since last month, really, and it just sucks to be in the situations that we're in right now. But at least this is the good plan forward when it comes to the Who universe. I feel like this is the plan that we need to go forward on. This is where we need to end up. And hopefully with your support, we're going to be able to keep the Who universe stuff alive, I would imagine. But yeah, it is rough. It really is rough. And I hope that we can come together to do some amazing things for the future. And like I said, there's going to be, obviously, we've got a lot of good stuff to come in regards to other content on the channel, so you can look forward to that as we build up to the end of the year and build up to events such as, Christmas and everything. There'll be stuff to look forward to from the other content aspects. But apart from that, that's pretty much it, really. I hope you do continue to support the channel as always, and look out for those reviews. Once my new computer's set up, I'll get those reviews and stuff done over the course of the coming weeks, and then we will start heading towards the here and now. You're sort of like when I'm available to do the video model, which is pretty much going to be the transition for the Who universe going forward. But either way, I do want to say a massive thank you to all the Doctor Who fans who have followed the Who universe content over the last 21 years that have been, or I guess maybe last 21 years, I guess you could say that I've been doing this whole Doctor Who stuff since New Who began. And it's kind of, even though I didn't really start YouTube properly till David Tennant era, but it's it's just been a bit of a wild ride, hasn't it? And hopefully, like I said, hopefully Doctor Who can recover when it does return. If not, then it's been a great journey. It really has. And it's kind of, I know it's kind of frustrating because I've got a whole collection of Doctor Who DVDs that I look at every day, and I'm so proud that I actually got that. I kind of built that collection over time, and it's kind of strange to think that, that's the remains of Doctor Who, and also the fact that, even a gaming company's trying to phase out physical media. Should DVDs phase out, at least I've still got physical copies of these Doctor Who episodes that still remain. And I hope that physical media still remains for DVD and Blu-ray, so we can still keep buying Doctor Who, classic Who DVDs in the future. I hope. Let's be hopeful for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and stay tuned for some Who universe content to come in the next few weeks. When I'm ready to go, we'll get it going. So see you then.